Hello everyone and welcome back to another Nerdventure YouTube video. So today is episode number 43 of The Boys Betrayal. Yeah. So last time out, our horrible start to the season continued as we were battered 4-1 at home to Man City. But we then pulled a major result out of the bag as we won 2-0 away to Man United with Harry Maguire getting amongst the goals. So we've played a lot of games since then. First of which, opening Europa League game away to Marseille, and they equalised late on to get a 1-1 draw. And to be honest, I was happy with that result. Then we got a very good result as we thrashed Leicester 6-1. Rick Koeman's got 4 goals, so it seemed to me like he was finally adjusting to the Premier League. Yeah. We then knocked Tottenham out of the Carabao Cup. Tottenham have actually been alright this season for once. Yeah. So Xerxes put us in front. I believe that was his first goal for the club. Bergwijn equalised. It went to penalties and we scored all 5 of our penalties, but Ojo missed for Tottenham, so we went through. It was saved by Butland, I believe. We then came from behind late in the day to win 3-1 away to Everton. No, it was a stunning display of character. We thrashed Valla 7-0 in the Europa League. They're an Icelandic team. We then lost 2-0 at home to Tottenham. They got 2 late goals, which I guess sort of halted our resurgence, maybe. We then won 2-1 away to West Ham. We took the lead, they equalised, and we went back in front a couple of minutes after. We then won 2-0 away to Sporting, Fekir getting amongst the goals. Then frustratingly drew 1-1 at home to Norwich, Lutinovic with a late equaliser. We then knocked Man City out of the Carabao Cup in a bit of a bizarre penalty shootout. We had 2 misses, but it went on for a little bit of time before we eventually won. We're against Chelsea in the quarter-final, so we'll see if the curse continues. We then won 1-0 over Newcastle. Our backup right back on loan from Man United, James Rodgers, got the goal. It was a lovely finish too. Drew 0-0 at home to Sporting, perhaps frustratingly. We then drew 0-0 away to Bournemouth. Maybe it's a good result because Bournemouth are inside the top 6. We won 2-0 at home to Watford, Wagner Love getting amongst the goals. And then we won 2-1 over Marseille. So in the actual groups, we are qualified already going into the final game, which I won't be showing. And then one last thing, because Theo Hernandez got a pretty bad injury, I needed to get another left back in, and because we're not in the transfer window, I had to go for a free transfer. Best guy I could find was Nicolas Tagliafico, formerly of Inter Milan and Ajax, although he hasn't played for Inter Milan in real life. Yeah. Naturally, he got injured too, but he's nearly back. Yeah, today we have an away game to Liverpool and the derby at home to Leeds. And you can see we sit in 11th, which of course is way below where we were predicted to finish in 7th. But remember, we lost the first 4 games, so we're playing catch up. But first game today, away to Liverpool. Yeah. This is the team I'm going to go with. You can see I tweak with rolls quite a bit, and I've started using another tactic at home. It's just a slightly more attacking spin on that tactic. Yeah. So you can see we have a lot of players out injured in the fullback positions, frustratingly. I'll replace Elliot with Fakir on the bench. He's a former Liverpool player, but so Shaqiri doesn't make a difference to me. Yeah. So let's get into it. We've already won away to Man United. So can we win away to Liverpool? We'll see. Sorry, just had to remember to unplug something. Okay. So, noticing Van Dijk, Fabinho, Alisson, and Salah all still at Liverpool. Keita and Trent on the bench too. I don't expect us to win, but I'm sure that we can get something. Yeah. Because we have been in really good form recently. So we are playing the catch-up game quite well, but work's still not done yet. It's in behind for Koeman's, straight at Alisson, but early chance for us, showing Liverpool that it's not going to be an easy day for them. Alanya, the corner, Alisson, claimed it. Butland with the goal kick here. Here's Ampadu. Maguire launches it forward to Saka. Into Koeman's, straight at Alisson again, but it's still a decent save from the Brazilian goalkeeper. I had to remember what nationality he was. Alanya with the corner, headed out, comes to Maguire. Alanya gets present, Sanyo heads it away. Lautaro Martinez gave it away, but I'm guessing it came to nothing. We're enjoying the better of the early game. Maguire with the free kick here. Launches it forward into Unava. Here's De Niro. Time on. De Niro. Maguire. Diaz. Maguire, Diaz, is Ampadu, all the way back to Butland. Here now, Maguire, De Niro, Timon, launches it forward, he's found Koemans, there's a chance here maybe. You know what I'm gonna say, straight at Allison. Grimaldo with the throw, Salah, back to Grimaldo, Pierre, switches it to Walker and keeps it on. Edge of the area for Fabinho, Milinkovic, Savic. Here's a Grimaldo. Chance for Liverpool. Skips past Pinto. Salah, Martinez, it's blocked, and Diaz gets it away. And now we counter attack. Saka, Fabinho with tackle. Close game so far, it seems. Thinking if I should bring anyone on. We'll leave it for now. Okay. I'm going to bring Fakir on because he always seems to be a bit of a game changer off the bench for me, I've found, and Saka can make way for Shaqiri. Play with an advanced playmaker because they can. Free kick, Fakir. He's very good at free kicks. I'll be time wasting with 15 minutes to go. Ridiculous. Milinkovic Savic heads it out. Now Lautaro Martinez counterattacks. Here's a Sergeant. He tucks it away. Just like that. Completely undone. Pinamonti is coming right on. We're going to positive. Get creative. Salah with the free kick. Good save from Butland. Van Dijk keeps it alive, but Butland gets in the way. Very attacking. See if we can create anything late on. Nope. Now I lost to Liverpool. I mean, not an awful result, but yeah, not great either. So moving on to the derby over Leeds. Just a bit of positive news, the board has increased the transfer budget to 48.5 million. So that's great. But it's not the Leeds game, so I know you don't care. Okay, so it's time to get into it. It's a midweek game, and we have some tired players, but do I have the face of someone who cares? No. Gonna bring back my love in for dinero. And you know what? I'll give Xerxes another chance. Yeah. So we're playing the tactic that we tend to use in home games. Let's get into the derby. Pinto with the free kick here. He finds Saka, gets the cross in, and Koeman gives us an early lead, ending his goal drought and giving us the lead on Derby Day. As good a start as we could have hoped for. Doesn't make any difference to our position as it stands though. Benitez with the goal kick here. Norberto heads it on, but only finds time on. And Maguire exchange passes, and again, and we go back to Jack Butland. Here's Maguire. Time on. Maguire. Time on. Vagnalov. Xerxes. Alanya. Launches it out to Saka. Beats Rodriguez. Gets the shot away. Straight at Benitez though. But whatever. Pinto with the throw. Koeman's. Back to Pinto. Here's Diaz. Ampadu. Maguire. Here's Timon. And Maguire. All the way back to Butland. Here's Diaz. Butland. Maguire. Gives it away to Curtis Jones. Manu launches it forward to Menage. It's deflected behind by Diaz. Leeds corner, but not a goal, so I'm quite happy. Phillips with the corner. Pinto heads down. Pinto. Alanya. Vagnalov. Into Saka. Brings it down superbly. Oh, and VAR check for a penalty. It's given. It was quite a bizarre incident in the build-up, but we'll take the penalty. Alanya steps up and tucks it away. 2-0. You know, we can never win the derbies away from home, but at least we win them when we're the home team. And the only player remaining here that was here before I came, although it was only like a few days before I came that he joined. Carlos Alenya. Maguire. Love. Time on. Launches it into Saka. Straight at Benitez. I'm very much noticing that Pinto is very tired. He's going to have to come off, but because we don't have anyone to bring on for him, but we have Gianluca Diaz, who can move to right back, and we can move Ampadu to there. We can move Pinto and attack in mid, and bring Fekir on. Easy as you like. Hopefully we don't now concede a lot because of the switch of formation. But yeah, Kenner launches it into Minaj. Butland tips it behind. Leeds corner. Phillips. Alanya heads it out. Drops to Jones. Is Phillips. Cross is blocked by Saka. No counter-attack though, apparently. Look at all these fouls from Leeds. Dirty, dirty Leeds. Although, they're the ones that have had a booking, not them. Throw in for us here. Diaz with the throw. Alanya gives it away. Jones launches it forward. John Jules in behind. And he slots it away. We were absolutely root blonde there. Saka is going to have to come off because he's tired. I'll bring Magno on. And I'll bring Umar on in place of Xerxes, who hasn't been good enough. Time on with the cross. Koeman fouled Kenneth. Keep demanding more because the game is not over yet. Soleil gives it away to Unvar. Here's time on. He launches it forward to Koeman's. It's a chance maybe. I don't know if he saw someone running in that I didn't see, but that's disappointing. Moving up a place as it stands. No, switched cautious. See out the game. Final still goes. Win the derby. I'll take it. Not a dominating performance by any means. Tottenham were battered 6-2 by Man City. Yeah. What you have to note with the table is the gap between us and 12th. It shows that really we're part of this race to get into Europe, because look at it, there's only 15 games gone and we're only 10 points off the top. So it's evident we're a lot closer to the top of the league than we are to the wrong end of the league. And yeah, I think that is something worth pointing out. Just like, I'm going to give these players a rest, because a lot of this 11 doesn't really get changed at the minute because of how many injuries there are. So, when are we coming back? well, I'm going to end the Chelsea curse someday. I would like it to be on video when I do. So I'm going to come back for home at home to Chelsea in the Carabao Cup quarter-final, and away to champions Arsenal. Because then, after that, we won't be back until February. But that is it for this episode. So, I thank you for watching. Stay safe as always, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. 200 for once.